Hi, hello, and welcome back to another Skyblock video. My name is Osauce, and today I will be giving you 5 tips that will help you during your dungeons run. Keep in mind that these tips do not require any amount of money, and anybody can use these tips. So they're all skill-based, and they're just things you can do to improve your experience. Oh, and please don't get mad if you already do these things. This video is for people that don't already do those things, and if you already know all these things, then why are you watching this video? Don't be toxic, please. Hey, you. Yes, you over there. If this video helped you in any way, and you want to make me happy, I highly recommend subscribing and or liking the video. If you have any questions about the video or any comments, comment them down in the comment section. And if you want to talk to me, you can find me on my Discord, link is in the description. That's all, back to the video. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Number 1. Strafe to avoid Crypt Lurker and Crypt Dreadlord projectiles. In my opinion, Crypt Lurkers are the most annoying thing in dungeons as of right now. If you're not careful, you can get insta-killed by a group of them as you walk into a room, even with something like 3,000 or 4,000 health. So, my first tip to you is that you should all pull out your non-existent PvP skills and strafe to avoid the Crypt Lurker projectiles. And it's as simple as just using one of the buttons to move sideways as you enter a room. It's not too hard to do, and it'll save you a lot of health, so you don't have to use that zombie sword as much. And if you're really smart, you can even strafe so that you are on one side of a different mob, and the Crypt Lurker's on the other side of that same different mob. Other different mob is in between, and then the Crypt Lurker will do your work for you and hit that specific mob. Number 2. When fighting mini-bosses, attack smart. Especially with players that don't have much defense, health, or base health regen, I highly recommend you find a place that Lost Adventurers / Archaeologists can't get to you. Shadow Assassins can teleport to you, so this point is basically null for them. Or shoot at you, so make sure you're out of their, ranged weapon range, because Archaeologists and the Lost Adventurers both have bows. For example, in the boss room with the dino head, the yellow room with the dino head, you can just stand on top of the dino head and shoot down at whatever mini-boss you're attacking, and they can't hit you, and you can hit them. Using these strategies, you can solo any mini-boss except for the Shadow Assassins. All you have to do is just hide and attack them. And this tip is especially helpful for classes like Mage, Archer, and Healer, maybe even Berserker, that have ranged attacks, because having the ranged attack means that you'll do more damage in the first place. That's tip number 2 for you. And number 3. When I'm just randomly joining queues to enter a dungeons run, and when we finish the run, I see people just throwing away their books that they get from the free chest. Now, this strategy of just giving up on all of the free stuff you're getting, it really isn't worth it, because all of those things can add up, especially earlier on, but still right now. Those books can go for up to 10k when you sell them when supply is low. So 10k per book, and let's say you're doing 50 runs. If you get a free chest on all 50 runs, that means you get another 500k out of it. It's worth it to keep the books and sell them. I know it makes your inventory look terrible, but do it, okay? It works out for you. Especially Rejuvenate books and Combo books. Those are like the underdogs. Rejuvenate books, I've seen them go for like 30k. And 30k from a free chest means you get 30k profit. And the Combo books I've seen going for about the same cost. So if you get those from free chest, it's just as good. So basically, if you're sad because you didn't get your Spirit Wing or Scarf Studies, don't rage and throw your books on the ground. Books help. Tip number 4. Even if you're not doing a speed run, as soon as you find the key and the door for the blood room, start it. This will allow all kinds of mobs to spawn, all the things that the Watcher spawns, and you don't have to wait later on for all of them to spawn. You can just waltz in there with your Spirit Scepter and just AoE them all into death. So, wait for them all to spawn. It'll make your blood room fight much more clean and much more fast, which will just improve your speed score and let you have more time to find secrets. And finally, we get to number 5. Yes, number 5. You should never, ever, unless you're running floors like entrance or floor 1 where you can just do whatever you want and you won't die, just run into a room without even looking to see what's inside. If you're careful, you can see the Shadow Assassin, you can see the mini-boss, you can see the Crypt Lurkers, you can see those things that are gonna kill you if you're not careful. Before you waltz into the room, and then you can single them out and make sure you kill them. Because if you kill them first, well, obviously they're not going to hit you, and it'll improve your dungeon run. So there's no need to just rush into a room, and there's a Shadow Assassin, and the Shadow Assassin just absolutely destroys you. Instead, you can just look and see. Eyes are here for a reason. Oh, and one more thing. I would just like to say thank you to all the people that have been liking my videos and subscribing. Like I've said in the past, it really does make me happy. And we are well on our way to reaching that 100 subscriber mark, the first milestone. Although it isn't very big, it's still a milestone for me. And anyway, with that out of the way, I have nothing more to say. See that? Yeah, I added a third part onto it. See ya!